So it's been about a week now since the debate, and I think we can all agree that Jagmeet Singh probably had the worst performance at the debate, but Mark Carney certainly had the biggest blunder. And for all of you who watched the debate, you probably know exactly what moment I'm talking about when he asked Pierre the question near the end about his security clearance. He made some big mistakes. He just should not have asked that question in general. I don't know who told him that was a good idea or what made him think that was a good idea. Pierre has already explained this multiple times. He has very good reasons for not getting his security clearance, and he explains it very well, and he's able to bring back Mark Carney's dealings with China, the $250 million loan he got there, the fact that he's backed by China, the fact leading to that he's a globalist, and the whole Paul Chang scenario where he did not fire Paul Chang from the party when he was caught saying he should give over a conservative candidate to the Chinese police, which would have undoubtedly led to his either jail or more likely his execution. I think it was just a terrible decision and shows that Mark Carney really can't think on his feet, and he's certainly not a good debater, and he's not going to be a good deal maker, and you really can't trust him to deal with anyone on the world stage, especially Donald Trump. But let's take a look at the clip and let me know what you think.
Everyone on this stage, Mr. Blanchet, Mr. Singh, myself, we have our top secret security clearance. We have our top secret security clearance. I got mine within 3 weeks. It wasn't hard, but I felt it was important that I had it so I could be in a position to be informed about that dangerous world and take decisions at. And Mr. Poilievre, it is now 950 days, if my numbers are right, since you've had the opportunity to get your top secret security clearance, and you've refused. Why?
Well, first of all, I have got my security clearance when I was a minister. I got top secret clearance at the time, so there's no problem getting that. But when the government made this recent offer, they said that if I got the secret security clearance briefings, that I would be gagged under the security law, and I could be prosecuted if I spoke freely about matters of foreign interference. Now, given that Canada has experienced Chinese interference by Beijing, the government of China, in 2 consecutive elections, I needed to do my job to speak freely without fear of prosecution. And that was not something I would be allowed to do. Even Thomas Mulcair, the former leader of the NDP, said that when he was the leader of the opposition, he never would have accepted the kind of gag order that your government and Mr. Trudeau's government was attempting to impose on me. And it's good that I'd made that decision, because it has allowed me to speak freely about things like the case where one of your candidates, sir, actually said that he wanted to send a political opponent to China under a bounty threatening his life or imprisonment, and you refused to get rid of him. Now, it might have something to do with the fact that you went to China not long ago to get a $250 million loan for your company. But the reality is, you refused to stand up for a Canadian who was being threatened by a foreign government. And I was able to speek freely on that matter because I refused the gag order that the Liberal government attempted to impose on me.
Well, there's a couple of interesting things. I think people at home have seen a robust debate here, and it's been a robust campaign, and it has not stopped Mr. Blanchet or Mr. Singh at times during his campaign by making challenges with respect to these issues. So one can address it. I will observe, as someone with a top secret security clearance, that China is not the only country that is accused of foreign interference. And
gentlemen, that is time.
So there we have it. As you can see, Pierre Poilievre really destroyed Mark Carney with that one simple question. I think it might not have won him the whole debate, but Pierre had already won the debate up to that point, and it really sealed things. The whole pretty much theme of the night was gang up on Mark Carney and the Liberals because of their last 10 years and the fact that Mark Carney has been in power with Justin Trudeau for the last 5 years and all the damage that the Liberals have done to this country. They can't be trusted, and clearly Mark Carney is not the leader that you want, and if you watch that entire debate, you would realize that he is not ready, nor should he become the next Prime Minister of Canada. So let me know what you think, and as always, stay curious, my friends.